Happy St. Patty's Day. Chapter Lucky 7. Beside me, Nicole groaned. Oh, please, give us a break. Hess was checking them off his clipboard. Then he pointed them to the kitchen next to ours. Ashley Lorraine and Nathan Diggs, the two biggest cheaters on earth. The two kids in school who nobody likes. Take my word. I'll bet you even their parents can't stand them. Ashley and Nathan. Just thinking their names brought back my headache. I didn't know they were chosen, I whispered to Nicole. Bad news, she muttered. Ashley and Nathan are stuck-up rich kids. They always seem to be laughing at everyone else. They never really smile, they only smirk. They always have their own private jokes, and you just know the jokes are making fun of someone. And did I mention they are both horrible cheaters? They copy their book reports off ones they found on the internet, and they brag about it. Last month, they knew my paper mache lion head was good enough to win a 6th grade art show, so they sneaked into the art room, poured water on it, and turned it into mush. I know it was Ashley and Nathan. Who else would do that? They both have Apple Watches. Lame. And they use them to send each other the answers during math quizzes. I could go on, but I'm sure you get the idea. Whenever they get in real trouble, their rich parents swoop in and make sure they don't get punished for it. Bad news, Nicole whispered. They're going to be cooking right next to us. Just ignore them, I said. I'll bet they've never cooked a thing in their lives. Wonder why they're doing this. To be on TV, Nicole replied. To be stars. Ashley had her straw blonde hair tied in a single braid on one side. She wore white tennis shorts and a violet t-shirt that said designer t-shirt on the front. Nathan always wears silver rimmed sunglasses day or night. He has a gold ring in one ear. He wore a black sweatshirt with the sleeves rolled up and a big hole at the collar and straight-legged black jeans. They stepped into the kitchen area beside us and dropped their backpacks loudly onto the counter. Then they gazed around the studio. Since they were going to be right next to us, I had to say hi. How's it going? I asked. Nathan lowered his sunglasses and squinted at me like I was from some other species I'd never seen before. Yo, he said. Hey, Ashley said. She didn't look up. She was searching for something in her backpack. There was an awkward silence. Are you nervous? Nicole asked him finally. Should we be? Ashley replied with a sneer. Nathan pulled something from his backpack and slid onto the shelf at his side. Then he leaned over the low wall between the two kitchens. Don't get too close to our stove, he said. Ashley and I get in the zone when we cook, and we can't be held responsible. Was he threatening us? What did that even mean? We'll find out in Chapter 8 next time, peeps. Take care, and be safe. And be lucky.